Also, on the aftermath of Typhoon Matmo, Trung Gia and Đa Phúc communes were heavily flooded after this typhoon, with thousands of households evacuated, severe damage to infrastructure and crops, and ongoing efforts to provide relief and restore normalcy.
And upon this status quo, on Saturday afternoon, the chairman of Hanoi's People's Committee held an urgent meeting with the leaders of the two communes to direct their recovery efforts. Reporter Senang has more details.
During the meeting, the chairman emphasized the priority of ensuring residents' safety, quickly restoring transportation infrastructure, and addressing damages caused by the storm. Additionally, the city discussed drainage solution for flooded suburban areas to discharge water into the Red River.
After this historic flood, we will carry out maintenance and upgrade the dike infrastructure, proposing to raise the alert level from level 4 to level 3 to ensure that floods at alert level 3 will not affect the region. Additionally, we will direct the residents to coordinate closely with local authorities.
After the meeting, the delegation visited many areas severely affected by the floods, including a section of the Hanoi-Thai Nguyen railway passing through Trung Gia commune, where the ground has been washed away by the floodwaters. Just days ago, when the Matmo typhoon has gone through the area, the water gone over the railway into the resident inside, and now the water has receded, but still there are hundreds of local workers are working through days and nights for recovery efforts in the region. After the delegation worked with local people, the post-storm recovery efforts were actively carried out. The residents worked together to clean up and repair damaged houses in order to quickly restore normal daily activities.
During the isolation days, local authorities and forces provided food and essential supplies. Now the situation has stabilized and recovery efforts are underway.
The recovery efforts after the storm go beyond just cleanup and repairs. They also open up a new direction in raising awareness about disaster prevention, building stronger and more resilient communities to face future natural challenges.
And now the bulletin will continue with the latest updates on flooding situation in northern Vietnam. Flood waters along the lower sections of the Go and Thương rivers in Bac Ninh province and the outskirts of Hanoi remain high, still above alert level 3, causing severe inundation in low-lying riverside areas.
According to forecast by Sunday afternoon, the water level on the Thương River at Phu Lac Thương is expected to stay at about 30 centimeters above alert level 3. On the Go River, water levels at Đáp Cầu and Phúc Lập Phương are currently 30 to 40 centimeters above alert level 2. In suburban Hanoi, water levels on the Go River at Lương Phúc Station and on the Calo River at Mạch Tân Station have dropped to 15 to 25 centimeters below alert level 3. But flooding in low-lying riverside areas is likely to persist for another 1 to 3 days.
And although river levels are gradually receding, nearly 12,000 households in Bac Ninh province remain isolated as of October the 11th. Water levels in the Go and Thương rivers are still above alarm level 3, posing serious risk to the dike system safety. Local authorities have been ordered to maintain patrols and promptly address any dike or irrigation incidents. Food and essential supplies continue to be delivered to ensure that no households go hungry, while health authorities are providing guidance on post-flood sanitation and disease prevention to help residents soon return to normal life and schooling.
And we're now heading to Tiên Lục commune, Bac Ninh province, where local residents are still struggling with the aftermath of severe flooding, even though water levels have been receding.
And to provide support for people, local authorities and military forces have been actively joining the cleanup and relief efforts. Yet, many areas remain heavily inundated, leaving people without clean water and basic necessities.
From the early morning, teachers at Tiên Lục Kindergarten number 4 gathered to clean classrooms with the help of local soldiers after days being underwater.
Only 5 or 6 of us could reach the school by boat today. We're grateful to have the soldiers helping us so the children can soon return to class.
We arrived at 4:30 this morning to help the teachers. Our mission is clear. Wherever it's difficult, soldiers will be there to help restore schools and communities after natural disasters.
Residents remain trapped in flood waters as high as 3 meters. Tang's family business in Bến Phà hamlet still cannot open as all of their veterinary supplies and machinery for wood production were completely submerged and almost entirely destroyed.
Mực nước hiện nay bây giờ coi như nó tràn vào cái kho xưởng của chúng tôi, coi như nhà chúng tôi bây giờ nâng lên đến 2 mét.
Our warehouse and workshop are completely flooded. It will be very difficult for our business, and we'll basically have to start over from scratch. We've had to evacuate our parents because there's no power, no clean water, and no medicine.
Bởi vì thiếu thốn về cái sinh hoạt rồi thì điện nước rồi thuốc men.
We are doing everything we can to reach isolated villages and bring aid directly to the people. The Fatherland Front has been assigned to receive all essential goods and financial donations from organizations and individuals and deliver them directly to the affected residents.
The floods have left behind significant loss, but also highlight the solidarity and the responsibility of the entire political and social system in caring for the people.
And now to Thai Nguyen province, where the devastating floods have left lasting consequences. 5 days after the historic disaster, tens of thousands of local students still have not been able to return to class.
And floodwaters have inundated more than 140 schools, causing severe damage. Teachers are now racing against time to clean up and get students back to school as soon as possible.
5 days after historic flooding, tens of thousands of students in Thai Nguyen province are still unable to return to class. Floodwaters have inundated 140 schools, leaving severe damage. Teachers are now racing against time to clean up and reopen classrooms as soon as possible.
This is the gym storage room. All the equipment is destroyed, and the mud is still nearly 10 centimeters deep despite repeated cleaning.
My house is flooded too, but I came here to clean the classrooms. We just want our students to come back soon.
Teachers have worked non-stop for nearly a week. Floodwaters rose to 5 meters, damaging all learning equipment and collapsing school walls. So far, nearly 100 schools remain covered in thick mud, with total losses estimated at around $5.2 million.
The flooding exceeded all forecasts. We are mobilizing every available force to help schools clean up and reopen as quickly as possible.
It's devastating. We don't even know where to start again.
Amid the mud and debris, teachers continue cleaning with one shared hope that by next week, the sound of the school bells will once again echo through Thai Nguyen province.